So I believe this is now live and I'm doing a quick stream. Hi, this is BremSter. I'm just doing a quick stream to try out some new settings and I've done a major software update to my streaming software. So I'm going to see if this works. I'm not planning on doing anything like the dungeon set run or anything like that. I'm planning on just doing some greater rifts and just pushing some content during a lunch break at work. Um, so nothing long, nothing complex, just do some quick runs and see if this is any better. Hopefully the setup works. I can see that it seems to be getting through to YouTube, so that's good. But I'm running a completely different setup, having done some research and yeah, so hopefully it all works and I'll have a look at it later. I'm actually focusing more on my setup than playing the game, which is probably not great, but there you go. Need to focus a bit more on the game, maybe. Um, but I do want to check. No, that seems to be working. So, and I think the audio is going through as well. Yeah, it seems to be, and microphone and everything is working, and the levels all seem to be good. So I will find out later. Yeah, because there have been some problems, and hopefully this will fix them. Won't the settings I'm using for this won't potentially work for the Sudoku stuff, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, you know, it's less problematic for the Sudoku stuff. So I've been also looking at there are some challenges. They're not challenges. I can't remember what they're called, but there are some things to achieve, which are supposedly the hardcore things to do in a season, and you need to do 3 of them, and I think there are 6. And I'm trying to figure out which ones I can do. I did the 2-minute Nephilim Rift at Torment 10 earlier, which was cool. And I need to look at the others, and I think one of them is going to be nearly. A lot of them basically just assume, oh, people do all of their content grouped, and it's not something I'm a fan of. I I don't mind playing grouped, but organizing stuff with groups and everything is just a bit of a problem because uh, it with the people, everyone plays differently, and I've tried to get into group content and stuff, and when I get people who just turn around and say, "Oh, you're not the sort of player," or they look at your build and everything and say, "Wait a minute, you're not running, the best possible thing or anything," and you get kicked in anything, and that happens 2 times in a row because everyone expects everyone to be playing exactly the same way as them. I just find it uncomfortable, and it there are seasons I've finished when I've tried to complete these. I can't remember what they're called. They're not challenges. I could look it up, but and I've never completed. I never even did this. I've stopped playing solo because of the bad group experiences, and I want the games to be doable solo, but these things are not doable solo. But there are a couple that I might be able to pull off, which is the complete the I think it's I've got to use 4 or 6 or I might even be 6 different set or complete a Greater Rift 55 in 6 different sets. Now getting the set that does mean there's only 5 sets for this class, so it does mean leveling another class, but I was looking at doing Wizard anyway, and that would mean putting a complete set build together, or at least a partial set build together for the um, for the for the sets that I don't have, figuring out what I need, getting the other bits, which shouldn't be too hard because for 55 I don't need ancients or anything, and then pushing up those and then putting on gear that's good enough for those, which is just the right bits, and then going and doing the GR55, and I'd have to do it for every set piece for the Crusader, and then level a wizard and do it in the one I'm looking at for that, which should be okay. That might be the one for me to do because I can do it solo. And it takes more time. There's another one which is kill all the bosses in 20 minutes. And the way you do that is apparently you do it with multiple party members again, and it's not designed to be a solo challenge. And I don't know. I mean, I think I've done it solo once in the past with a build similar to this. And I might give it a try at some point because you can kind of push it. I can't remember how I pushed through it. Act 5 I think was always the problem, and I just don't remember how to make it work, and I think it took a few attempts, so it's do stuff for 20 minutes that is not particularly interesting, but it's no worse than Chiltara runs. Apparently I did kill that archer, I just didn't notice. These levels are a lot more fun when you can see.
I may be able to help you.
What are they called? Conquests is what they're called. And yeah, I've done the 3 legendary gems, so a couple more Paragon levels. New transmog. Can't even see what the transmog was. I'm not sure. It's not going to be that. Oh, it's the monk hat. Okay. Ancient set boots. Oh, wow. Thank you. I possibly should have been holding on to those ancients now that I want to know that I want to run the set dungeons. So, yeah, I should be paying attention to that. But I didn't. So, the ancient set boots, if I remember correctly, I need to find the right details. On the boots, I want strength, vitality, all resist, and armor, which is what I've got. So I just re-rolled the strength to be higher. They're not only good, they're perfectly itemized, and they're close. So I just rolled the strength to be higher, closer to 650. 631 is better. 648, there you go. Those are an upgrade across the board. So now it's the convention of elements and the shield. So buying shields.
Well, isn't that nice? That will look nice on you. Out of room.
Back to buying shields.
You look like you could use a new one. Don't forget, luck always changes.
Cool.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Not ready yet.
I think I've come to a dead end. It's a dead end with some mobs, so... Did I kill them all? Sort of.
Not yet. Make your peace quickly. Not ready yet. Patience. I'll enjoy that. Not ready yet.
So I haven't had the video sharing with the new setup yet. Knock on wood. Oh, hi Ratfinks. It's all good. I'm sorry, I did load up chat and then was focusing on other stuff and trying to get it all done. It's fine. Yeah, so I can do this with solo content, and I mean, it'll just take some time, and that's all fine. I mean, it should be anyway. And it'll give me something else to focus on when at the moment I'm just testing, and I need to figure out what play I want to do and then get it done. So I want to master the set dungeons and then get those done, and then it'll be those, can never remember what they're called. I keep wanting to call them challenges because they feel like challenges, but challenge is a different term in this game.
Not ready yet. Patience. Bad luck for you, friend. Not ready yet.
You get so much bonus damage to elites at certain points in this game that it's like the normal mobs, which have a tenth of the amount of health or something. It's like they're tough because they don't get all the bonuses.
But a luck began. Not yet.
Okay, I was going to say I've definitely come the wrong way, but I didn't realise I was at 99%. Is that another bovine bardisher? Possibly.
I am skilled at clarifying gems.
No, it was not. Does it get me another couple of levels? I don't have one yet, so it'll get me another one. Strength is going up slowly.
Not ready yet.
But it seems like the streaming is working of the video game, and it is absolutely more efficient and less load on the computer. So that's good. The new software setup is working. Not going to work for the Sudoku because the Sudoku runs in a browser, and the setup I'm using is specifically for a full video game client, not a web browser. But it'll work for this, and I think that's cool.
I enjoy that. Not ready yet. Patience. Like chaff before the wind. Not yet. Not ready yet. Not yet. By the light be damned.
Seems that some of these hits I'm hitting for are hitting in the trillions. Like, I swear I sometimes am seeing like 1.2 T. Like, right.
Not ready yet. Not yet. Make your peace quickly.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Patience. What do you need?
I don't think this is going to get me another level. Like, I think I don't think I'll get 2 out of this. Like, I'm not going to ding again. Oh, I did. Okay. That's cool. And I'm still taking... That was 3 minutes. That's not terrible. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Staff of Jordan was something... Oh, well, I'm an idiot. The thing of Jordan ring is actually something I wanted. So that was actually dumb, but it's all good.
You look like you could
There'll
use
be
it.
another one.
Do come back again. See you soon. What a steal.
I'm overburdened.
Let's bump this up to 92. I mean, actually, it's not going to make any difference. It's just going to slow me down, and it's loot that I'm after. And going up from 90 doesn't actually increase your loot output.
Not yet. Not ready yet. Patience. Make your peace quickly. Not ready yet. Not yet. By the light be damned. Patience. Not ready yet.
Here we go.
Now before the wind. I must heal. Patience.
Now I should heal. The game is significantly easier if you're not dead.
Not ready yet. The crusade marches on. Not yet. Patience. Crusade marches on. Not ready yet. Not yet. I'm in control. Not yet. Not yet. Like chaff before the wind. Patience. Not ready yet.
Damn, I wanted that teleport.
Had enough.
Teleports are normally bad things, but I wanted it because I wanted to kill off this mob, and it was going to put me down there.
Not yet.
I am doing terribly with... There's a key, though.
I'm skilled.
I was just going to say, I was doing terribly with primals. Night Rat thinks, sorry I missed it.
Blessings of the light.
And do one more of these, and then I'm going to try that key.
Not yet. Patience. Not ready yet. Patience. Not ready yet. I enjoyed that. Patience. Not ready yet. Bad luck for you, friend. Not yet. Patience. Like chaff before the wind. Not yet. Not yet. Had enough. Not ready yet. Patience.
The Rift Guardian has found
Not ready yet.
What do you need?
Bovine Bardisher. Should run one of those at some point as well. This is the thing, I keep getting them. At the beginning it's like, oh, one of those would be cool. And then you get them, it's like, I don't want to run one of those right now.
Akarat be praised.
There's my level. So, gem. I'll put the key in there for now. I'll put the Bovine Bardisher up here. Man, I could run a lot of those. Okay, so let's get rid of some stuff. So, don't. Yeah, I don't know what I need. This is the problem. I think my follower has legendary Nemesis braces. Yep, does. So I can just get rid of those and buy some shields.
What a steal. What a steal. Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back?
That is a set Crusader shield. It's got more strength. What I want on the shield, apparently, is strength, crit, cooldown, and Heaven's Fury. Strength, crit. Wow, that could potentially be better. Doesn't have to crit. That could be better. Ooh, because the... Except it's not ancient. I don't care if it's not ancient. I'm doing okay. This is all I'm rolling on now. It's like, oh, you're not playing very efficiently. Yeah, I'm not.
Let's see what happens, shall we? Well,
That is
isn't
too
that nice?
expensive.
I'm kind of just having fun. I probably need a Freydis, to be honest. And I'm out of Greater Rift Keystones. So I am going to have to run a bunch of Nephilim. Don't know how long I've been streaming for. 29 minutes, so not very long. Let's try pull this off. I didn't need to do that. Oh, it's this one again. I found this one quite challenging, but it's a cool little map. Really, really powerful for... like I got through the low levels really quickly on this one. But I did find that I was taking a lot of damage. Click on the bloody thing.
Patient. That's for you, Brem. Not yet. Strength fails.
No, get out of there.
Crusade marches on. Not ready. Fading. Not yet. Power before Zakarum. I grow weak. Patience.
Another 125. A wand? A set wand. Don't even know what it's from though. And a couple of levels. Okay.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
From Chantodos. I don't know if Chantodos is something I need, but I'll stick it up here in the wizard thing. Everything else is probably terrible. So
Fate
still
smiles
buying
and
shields.
See you soon. Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back?
Someday, perhaps, when I'm rich.
So I put these gems away. I get 3 of these. And then I put this on. I've already done shoulders. May as well put it on that necklace. I mean, I'll probably get an upgrade shortly after doing it, but I will remove the gem from the necklace so it doesn't accidentally use that. And then I go to page 10. I go the necklace, the 3 gems, and the 125, and I transmute. And that now has 625 extra strength on it. Actually, I did want to keep that gem out, didn't I? Because I remove gems. I go here, and I swap that for that gem. And that was that, and I should repair. And then to see how this goes,
Are you strong enough to survive?
Not ready yet.
that's a dead end.
Patience. Yes. Not ready yet. Patience.
Can't even see the map. Could be my eyes are sore.
Not yet. Not ready yet. I enjoy that. Patience.
I didn't even see a mighty foe fall. Foe fall, five foe fall,
Not yet.
I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on.
Not yet.
I think I'm having a migraine morning, so I'm going to stop after this run. First one of these I've seen in a while. Actually, it might be the first one I've seen this season.
Draft before the wind. Patience. Not ready yet.
It's a shame, these are cool Nipple and Rift levels, at least I think so. I always liked the Dorgar Oasis. I wrote an entire D&D adventure based around this area of Diablo 3.
Patience.
Based around, I didn't steal it completely.
Not yet.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Poured it in from somewhere else. What Rift Guardians do.
Not yet. Not ready yet. Not yet.
I'm very curious. Sometimes I've done this. I've literally cleared an entire Nephilim Rift to basically see just how far can I go. I think one time, because normally what will happen is it will give you the end altar. I should be stopping. Normally it'll give you the end altar pretty quickly after you kill the... but I've actually done like rifts that have gone up to like level 12 where I killed the boss on like level 2. And I mean, it's like, but you can't get greater rift stones, but you're still getting packs and you're still getting loot and stuff. And I think it's on those, like I've had double treasure goblin packs and all sorts of weird stuff by pushing through. And it's like, is it an efficient way to play? Probably not, but you get some weird stuff.
Not yet. Not ready yet.
I think the only rift where I've had a double pack of treasure goblins was one where I got a long way down. It was a lot of levels. And my playstyle was kind of to do weird things, but this is not a day to do it. Maybe sometime I'll do a how far down a Nephilim Rift can I go? Because it will just it will just stop it at some point. Like it'll just give me the end. But I'm going to see if there's another level after this one, see if I can find the end of it. if you can hear background noise, I think it's because some workers have arrived near my house.
Bad luck for you, friend.
Oh, there is another level. I was gonna stop!
By the light be damned. Not ready yet.
I make bad decisions when my head is doing strange things.
Patience. Not yet. Burn in the light. Not ready yet. Yes, had enough.
There's a bloodshard goblin. There was a bloodshard goblin.
Bad luck for you, friend.
And there's the end.
Your
That's a silly way to play. It's kind of fun. And I definitely have to log off. But that background noise is going to be annoying to everyone. So I'm going to put my gems away. I am going to buy some shields.
Are you ready? Well, isn't that nice? Don't forget, luck always
That
changes.
is too expensive.
Did not get any primals. I think I've got an Ancient Legendary Guard of Joanna for the set thing. No, I don't. But I want cooldown reduction. As the primary thing. And I don't think I care that much. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. That was a short test stream. It worked. As always, good luck with your adventuring. Bye everyone.